Okay, so before I do this video and show you guys the entire shop, I just want to quickly remind you, this is for sale. It's $25,000. It's a running manual transmission passenger bus. It runs excellent. I've been driving it all the time, but it's available. New window seals, fresh paint. The thing is awesome, all right? 25K. And if you're interested, we can even work a deal out on shipping. So we'll get it to you. I'll drive it there. I'll push it there. I will, I'll get it there. All right. Do you guys remember this? You might. I did a video on this a while back. Check it out. But when it first arrived, this thing was like cobwebbed and just busted up, right? I just want to quickly share with you guys that the body work is done. We've just got to sand it all down, pop the windows out. Look at that. You can even see some of the webs still. So we'll sand it all down, get the windows out, get it all, you know, smoothed out and whatnot. A lot of the inside is done too. I don't have well, whatever. We don't need to look in the inside, but it is sanded down. Some of it's prepped, but we got to go through it one more time. We've got to primer it. We've got to fix the top. But the most important thing is the body work is done. So that's the rough stuff. And you can see, you know, some of the work here, all over the place, you know.
And Gus.
Over time. Yeah. And Gus. What's up, Colette? You always comment when you see Gus. He's almost ready to go, I promise. All right. So, body work done. We've got a great body guy. He's like Miyagi, you know? He's like literally
He has to be blindfolded.
Going through like that, like filling everything, circle it. All right, cool. Boom. Perfect. Ready to go. And into the shop. This is just a really nice Z bed that we put together. Super comfortable. All right. Let's start with this one. This is a 1971 high top, a service bus. Customer brought it in with a list of things they wanted done. Suspension, tires, the blinker, shifter, the exhaust, a tune-up, that fan on top, and maybe a few other things too. Did I mention the tires? Tires too.
Suspension,
yeah. So that one's just about ready to go. I'm not sure if we're waiting for a part or something, but ready to go. And we also did the front seats. You guys want to see them real quick? Front seats redone. That's the color that she chose. And that's what we did. You get a look at this beautiful motor too. Why not? Ooh, yummy. Yummy, yummy. This one right here is a build. What's a build? Customer calls up and says, hey, I'd like a VW bus, a camper. I want it this color. I want the interior this way. Blah, blah, blah. Fill in the blank. And then we take care of the rest. This one is close to done. The mechanic's gonna go through it, check it all out before I hit the road in it, and then I'll test drive it. As long as everything goes smooth, this bad boy is ready to go home. That's what this is. A bus build. This right here is a customer's bus. They brought it in. They wanted to have the front seats redone because they were pretty rough. So they wanted the front seats. This bottom here usually cracks up. They wanted that replaced. And right now we're just waiting for the vinyl to show up so we can do the headliner. And then this guy's done. We did the tent too. I guess you wonder where I've been. Okay, this is an automatic transmission bus. For the longest time, it was gonna be mine. I was gonna build it. But if you look at another video that maybe just the other day, a Wild Westerner came in. So I'm gonna build that one instead. And this one we're gonna use for a customer build. Fully do the whole thing up. Body work, engine, transmission, interior, up and down, in and out. Sorry, Harvey, but you know, something else came in. So that's that. And right behind you, this is a service bus. It wasn't running. It sat for a while. Customer was saying, hey, it's just random. It breaks down a lot, and this happens, and that happens, and yada, yada. So we went through a whole list of things for it. It's just about done. I'll start test driving it soon, and I'll do some awesome video out in the road or whatever with it. Make sure it dries really well before we stamp it with the done, and it's out of here. But we did quite a bit to this one. Purrs like a kitten. This one right here, should I take this off or leave it on?
You can pull it off.
It's all right. You guys ready to see this thing? Grimace. This is another customer build. Customer called up, hey, I'd like to get an automatic VW bus. It's got to be automatic transmission because I don't drive manual. And I'd also like it to be purple and lavender. And so that's what we did. Sexy. That's cute, huh?
That's good.
This is almost, well, this is basically done. The two front seats are getting reupholstered. We have the door panels already. That back Z-bed you saw earlier is gonna actually go in this one, so a nice light gray on the inside. But it's ready to go. Transmission's rebuilt, motor's rebuilt, all the brakes are new. The electrical is inspected and repaired, the suspension as well. All these new seals, paint, body, everything. Registration too, currently registered, clean title. I'll be driving this one around too. You guys will see it. I can't wait for that. This is gonna blow people's minds when I hit the road. The short amount of time I have driven this just around town, like right away, people are like, whoa, that's cool. So you'll see this one very soon. This is another service bus. Customers had this bus since high school, and it was parked in their parents' driveway for a good 20 years. And then they called and said, hey, I've got this bus, been parked like 20 years. I want to get it running, you know, do all the maintenance, get it back on the road again. And so that's what we did. It is also basically done, besides the test driving, I guess. So we'll drive it around. We'll get the emblem on it. That may be it. I mean, there might be a few little things that come up. Whatever they are, we'll figure it out. We always drive them around, and if there's an issue, we'll figure it out and we'll get it fixed. So basically make it a good daily driver. So that's that on this one. And we zoom over here. This bug is the same owner as this bus right here. Close to being done. We need to actually replace the door handles. The key wasn't working. The keys actually got locked in there. So it would like turn, but not turn all the way to open the door. So we're gonna replace that. We do have to check the engine one more time just to make sure, you know, it doesn't need anything else. But we'll see on this one. I have a feeling that we're gonna be doing some engine work. So, and then this one is a 78 sunroof bus. Customer called and said, hey, I want a VW bus. Can be manual, can be automatic. I prefer manual. It's gotta be a sunroof, and I want it pink and white. So that's what we're gonna do with this one. And it's just about ready too. The bodywork's done, needs to be sanded out. We are going to repair the sunroof before we start painting it so that everything's in there, spray it, boom, everything's working. So that's what we're waiting on here is the sunroof repair. And then we'll finish up sanding and everything and primer and paint and getting it ready. And that'll be this guy right here. The next one, this is Dora the Explorer. Yes, we do Vanagons. We work on Vanagons. So in for body work, some rust repair, a few dents. We're doing the front seats and the back seat reupholstered. A sweet new carpet kit in the front. And the exterior paint, window seals, and maybe a little more, I don't know. You know, there's a lot of stuff on the list sometimes that people want, and I just gotta go through it, refresh my memory, and be like, oh yeah, they also want that, and this, and that, and this. So that's this guy, or gal. And this one, I've been talking a little bit about. This is a 1973 automatic transmission camper bus. What? Yeah, camper bus, automatic. That's how rare it is. So with this one right here, why is it white on the top and the bottom is still primered? Oh, that's because you haven't finished painting it yet. Yeah, you're right. And also because whoever buys it is gonna be able to pick the bottom half color. So let me give you a little example. Hey, calling about the 73 automatic camper bus. I'm interested. I'd like to buy it. And what do I do? And then I go, you just want to leave a deposit, or you can pay for the whole thing. It's up to you. And you can go ahead and pick the bottom half color. All right. I'll go with, I don't know, turquoise blue. Cool. Send me a couple of samples of how that might look and we'll match it. We can match anything. So whatever color you want to send it over. We'll match it. We'll paint it. And when it's ready, we'll let you know. And then we can even help with shipping it to you. Hey, that sounds great. Awesome. I love you. I love you too. Goodbye. And that's how it works. And it could be yours. That's what this is right here, guys. 1973 automatic camper bus. And you can pick the bottom half color that you want. It's a great running bus. Perfect. Ready to go. All it needs is that bottom half color. And that's why it's like this. We're waiting. And I'm going to wait for a little while. I'm going to do a countdown. But at some point, I'm going to have to paint it myself. And get it online and sell it. So that's what this is right here. This one here is a customer's bus in for body work. And seems like they want to do paint too. So they reached out recently saying that they wanted to discuss paint options. Originally, we were just going to do the body work, change the front clip, some engine work, and that was going to be that was going to be it for us. But now they want to paint it, so which is great, you know, get it all painted up. So customer's bus in for body work and paint. Yes, we do everything here, guys. We do it all. The back is plethora. Is that a word?
That's a word.
It's a word.
It's a word.
It's a plethora of buses and one Ford and all this stuff. So a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Why it's out here? Pretty simple, because we're working on what's in there. And we start rotating weekly. So these will come in, get finished up, and then go out that way. It's kind of like from here to there to gone. Some of these are even halfway done. We start working on some of them, like this one, the headliner's done. So sunroof bus, headliner's all done. The fabric for the interior's coming in, and that's going to be it. We'll finish up the upholstery on the seats and put everything back together. That thing's done. Back here we've got rebuilt transmission, and then we'll be painting it. Service bus came all the way from Texas, baby. Yeah, because it's an automatic transmission, like who else is going to fix it? There aren't many people that know how to rebuild these automatic transmission buses. We do. Came all the way down to get that rebuilt transmission, and while it's here, you might as well paint it. So we are. This guy right here, automatic transmission sunroof bus. What? Automatic transmission sunroof bus. Yes, they do make them. Super hard to find. This took us a while to locate. This is how it went down. Hey, want an automatic transmission bus, but it has to be a sunroof. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult to find. I mean, automatics are rare already, and then to throw in the sunroof, but yeah, we can do it. All right, sounds good. Cool. And that's what it is. So automatic transmission, sunroof bus. This will very soon be going in that way. Bodywork, paint. What color is it gonna be? You wanna know what color it's gonna be? You guys wanna know what color it's gonna be? Pink and white. Aw. That's like the second one we're doing. So cute. That's what that's gonna be. We go back over here. This guy is even more rarer, and that's not even how you should say it, but it's even more rarer than the automatic sunroof. This is an automatic transmission pop-top Westy. What? It's an automatic transmission pop-top Westphalia. Yeah, that's what that is. Took us a while to find it. We found it. We're building it. Tons of body work to do. Interior, motor rebuild, transmission rebuild, all new brakes, electrical, everything, guys. It's pretty rough, but the only way that you could find an automatic transmission Westy is you gotta take what's available. And there was damn near nothing available until I found this one. And I jumped on it. I was like, ugh, I jumped all over it. I'm like, I'm taking it. And so it's here, it's waiting in line. Soon it'll be in there, and soon it'll look like the beautiful ones we've got all the way in there. They always do. This one here is a 1971. Could be a tin top at some point, but I don't think so because I don't see the little electrical chingadera. So 1971, a basic mid-level type of deal. We're gonna do the body work and paint. It's a good running bus. That was it for the customer's budget. So we're gonna paint the inside and the outside, do the body work, new tires, full tune-up, make sure it runs well, blinkers, all that good stuff. We'll change a few things like the, accessories. I mean, we've got a bunch of that stuff. It's no big deal to change it. I like stuff to look really nice when it leaves. So we'll make sure this thing looks clean. That's what this is. This is just a parts bus. Good old-fashioned parts bus. And it's fully complete. It's got a lot of stuff in it, man. It's got the middle seat, back seat, front seats. The dash is beautiful. Has an engine in it. I don't know what we'll do with it. Maybe an engine block. It's got the transmission. Ooh, I just thought of something. This is a 1973 manual transmission bus, and the Wild Wester that came in the other day needs a transmission. I'm gonna take it from this one. That's awesome, dude. And this one right here is another service bus, but a full-blown service bus. Like, they're like paint, body, interior, engine service, everything. It's almost like a straight-up build. And that's what this is right here. It's getting close. Body work's done. Needs a little bit more, sanding on the inside and primer and, more sanding and primer. But that guy's gonna be done soon too. I'd say by the next week or two, it's gonna be in here with the rest of these guys. And that's it. You guys wanna see me do a backflip? I'll do it later.